Hello, everybody. This is Megadeth here. Um, I really want to say thank you all for everything. Thank you. I really, um, I'm really thankful. Um, I am really surprised that I have. I did the Marvel Spider-Man game for the PS4, the PS4 Spider-Man game, and it's doing pretty well in the views. But I'm really surprised that my part four of Spider-Man has 1,000 views. I want to say thank you all for watching my Spider-Man playthroughs. Thank you all. I am trying my best to get Resident Evil 4 remake, but uh, I am getting Metroid Prime for the Switch through GameFly. So, and I just installed Dead Island 2. So I will be doing Dead Island 2 for my channel. But at the same time, I'm just going to be playing that Metroid Prime on my spare time for my Nintendo Switch. You can see in the background that right underneath my bell log, right there, is my Nintendo Switch right there. See it? I'm pointing it. I'm pointing at my closet, but my on the camera, my finger is pointing right at the Switch. So it's right back there. I still have my Nintendo Wii U. Uh, I got a PS4 for Christmas. It's my one of my older brother's old PS4. So so I have a PS4 and a Xbox One. I still have a PlayStation. I still have my PlayStation One Mini Classic, and I have PC. So yeah, uh, I bought Resident Evil 3 remake. As you could see, I did the Resident Evil 3 remake for my channel. I know I said I wouldn't do the Resident Evil 3 remake for my channel because I really don't like the remake. I didn't like how Capcom actually shortened and got rid of the major parts of Resident Evil 3 remake. I really didn't like that. But it's already out and you can't do anything about it and that stuff. Um, I bought Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, and it came with Resident Evil Resistance, and I bought both of them for 14.99. Well, close to $15 on the Microsoft Store because they were on sale. I don't know if they are still on sale. I haven't been checking on it. Sorry, I haven't checked it lately. Um, but yeah, I am gonna be doing Dead Island 2 for my channel, so look out for that. I believe I did Dead Island 1, I think. So I want to do Dead Island Riptide. I really do. Uh, but I'm trying to save my money on the Microsoft Store so I can get, multiple games. But I'm waiting for them to be, on sale. I am. I'm waiting for them to be on sale and so I can actually buy multiple games and that stuff. So yeah, right now I am watching YouTube on my TV. I have this device called Roku. It's a Roku device that you can connect to your TV if you don't have a Roku TV. Um, so I'm watching my YouTube and my High Dive on there. Uh, Today I finished watching Popeye with Robin Williams. That's a great movie. I really like that movie. I've been wanting to see that movie again, and I finally got to see it. It's on YouTube. All you have to do is just put in Popeye, and it should, just show up in your search engine when you put it in. Um, right after that, when I finished watching Popeye with my dad today, I started watching this movie called Darkness Falls. It's a good movie. I really enjoyed the movie. I really do. It's a pretty old movie. I believe it came out early 2000s or so. So basically, Darkness Falls is about a witch or something like that. Um, she goes around people's houses collecting teeth and that stuff. She basically takes the teeth from kids. I think I haven't seen it for a long time. I just watched it today. I need to look up what it's about. I totally forgot the whole premise of Darkness Falls, but it's a good movie. It's also on YouTube, so if you guys haven't, heard of Darkness Falls, it's on YouTube. It's on the movies TV section of YouTube. If you have, YouTube Premium or YouTube Red, whatever it's called. But it's on there. There's a lot of movies on YouTube that I haven't seen for a long time, like Golden Compass and some other really great movies out there. That's like YouTube. The movies on YouTube is basically movies from early 2000s to 1970s to 1950s, 1930s, and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling on about movies and that stuff. Like I said, I am gonna be doing Dead Island 2 for my channel. I am. I recently got to play a little bit of Gotham Knights. It's a good game, but it's not the best Batman game. It's not. I like it. I like how the story premise started out and that stuff. I can't believe I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. Um, but they killed off a major character on Gotham Knights. If you haven't played it, play it. Check it out. It's on the Game Pass. If you have an Xbox, um, Series X. It's on the Game Pass. If you have an Xbox One, you can play it through the cloud and that stuff. Um, what else is there? Uh, oh, jeez. My mom got tickets for a movie. It's called Max the no Arthur the King. It has Mark Wahlberg. It's about a dog accompanying with you know people crossing through the country or something like that. Uh, Paramount Plus is coming out with this movie or show called Knuckles. I believe it's a movie, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I recently saw this movie on Netflix called Hawaiian and the Darkness and the Dark. That was a really great movie. It's really educational. It shows how kids are afraid of the dark, and it shows what is going on through in the dark and that stuff. um the dark, it's not that scary. It's not. Yeah, it holds unknown variables, unknown creatures, and the darkness is unknown to many people, but it it all depends on the person, on you know who views the dark. You know, there are kids out there, people out there that are still afraid of the dark, but there are people out there and kids that can, really enjoy being in the dark. Having the light off and watch scary movies and all that stuff. They they can adapt in the dark and that stuff. Um, But anyways, I want to say thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you. I have over 320 subscribers. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me, watching my videos, liking my videos, sharing them whenever you guys want to, and that stuff. I'm not forcing anyone to subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, liking them, commenting on them, and sharing them to your friends, you know, and that stuff, and showing them my videos on what I do, on what games I play, and that stuff. I really, really appreciate you guys. I know I have a couple of fans when I first started my channel and I did my first game play and that stuff. Um, I want to say thank you all for those that stuck with me and that stuff. And I want to say I'm sorry I haven't been uploading or going live lately because I don't have the money to go out there to get the games that I want to do. You know, I want to go live with, live stream and that stuff. I just don't have the money. And for me, not having a job and that stuff, I just can't do much for my YouTube channel. So yeah, please be patient with me whenever I do go live, upload, game footage and that stuff. I want to say please be patient with me. Um, as you can see, when I did Resident Evil 3 remake and that stuff, I live stream on Twitch. I try and do like 50-minute or 40-minute videos. I don't like to do an hour long videos unless I'm doing like a not a speed one, but showing you how I got an S on on a game on a game and that stuff. How well I could do. But part 8 of my Spider-Man game, I cannot believe that is my first 1,000 viewed 1K view video on my channel. I am really happy about that. I am really excited on that. I know why it has 1,000 views is because Stan Lee is on it. But I will be doing Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I really want to do Resident Evil 4 remake before I do Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I want to apologize for the last part of Spider-Man. I totally forgot there was two additional scenes at the end of the game. I want to apologize that I stopped the stream on that. Sorry, guys. I totally spaced out on it. I watched Jacksepticeye play it. I played a little bit of Spider-Man when my high school friend came over with his PS4. Well, it's the PS4 I gave him, so I could, get a PS3 and that stuff at that time. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. And like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been doing, uploading game videos or live streaming straight from my PS4. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm still my family's struggling and all that stuff. So yeah, um, and don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. Um, Let me see. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I've been trying to keep up with Markiplier's videos, Jacksepticeye's videos, and all these major YouTubers that's bigger than me and all that stuff. That's bigger than me and my channel. And I am friends with some people that are, YouTubers, but they are the same as me. They're not that big, but they are getting up there. I would like to I would like to support them on the channel. Well, I am still supporting them, but I would like to ask you guys go check out their videos, go check out the channel and that stuff. The channels that I would I'm friends with is crap. Sorry. I'm trying to find the channels. JW Gaming. He's a he's a great friend of mine. Yeah, I don't talk to him anymore, but he's He's a great game. Um, Zombie Zero, Zombie '06, Slayer 21. He's a good friend of mine. My high school friend Christopher Roman. He's a good he's a good friend. Jacob Schooner. Yeah, Jacob Schooner VA. Go check out his channel. Go check out Christopher Roman's channel. Zombie '06 Slayer. JW Gaming. Tombstone Tyrant's channel. Go check out his channel. My friend UAC Marine channel. Please go check out their channels, please. The channels are really cool. Yeah, I haven't been watching their videos and that stuff, but I still support the channel and that stuff. I know they haven't been uploading or live streaming lately because they're busy with their personal life and that stuff. But please go check out the channels, check out their videos. They are really cool videos and that stuff. Go support them also. I really appreciate if you guys do that. I'm not forcing you guys. I'm just asking you guys to do that. If you guys don't want to, that's fine. But their videos are really, really top notch. Their videos are better than mine for sure. So please go check out the channels. Go check out the videos and that stuff. Uh, what else is there? 326 subscribers, I think. I think that's how much I have right now. Um, yeah, 236, and I have 1.9k videos up, up and running. For the ones that I, live streamed straight from my phone, please understand I don't have a capture card or a really good camera for me to, record or live stream those games. The Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, that Metal Gear Solid 1, and some other games that I live streamed through my phone when I had a PS3 or PlayStation 2. Please understand they're not the best quality, but um, they are good games and that stuff. So if you guys want to go check out those videos, they are on my channel right now. So yeah, those two games that I named, like Metal Gear Solid 1, the PlayStation 1 version, and Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy 7, that's on the PS2. They are good games. I really enjoy those games. I would love to see Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy 7 be remade or HD remastered on the new consoles. I would love to see that game, get a top notch graphics and that stuff. Or they could do what they did for the Devil May Cry series, like the first three, HD remastered. You know, I would love to see that game come back to life because Final Fantasy VII Remake is a great game. It is. It's a great game. I finally got to play it. I got to borrow it from my brother's from my brother the same one that I got the PS4 from. I finally got to got to borrow it. I finally got to actually play Final Fantasy VII Remake. It is a great remake. It is. Even though some of the story aspects is a little different from the original, even though some of it is kind of the same of the original, but it is a good remake. It is. I really enjoyed it. It's up there with Shadow Colossus remake. Was a great remake. I really enjoyed that remake. It's a remake of the PlayStation 1 version of Metal Gear Solid. But it turns out that people have their own opinions. This is my opinion. You know, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes is one of the best remakes I've ever played. It is. It is one of the best remakes that I have ever played for Metal Gear Solid. I really enjoyed Twin Snakes. I would love to play that game again. I would love to play Luigi's Mansion again, the first Luigi's Mansion. I would love to see all three Luigi's Mansions on the Switch. I would love to see that when the Switch was coming out. I wanted all three Luigi's Mansions on the Switch as a collection, you know? If not as a collection, but for the first two, like Luigi's Mansion 1 and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, as a set on one cartridge, boom, 1 and 2 of Luigi's Mansion. And then Luigi's Mansion 3 alone, you know? Or they could do what they did for Resident Evil HD collection, having Resident Evil 1 on the cartridge, and you can download Resident Evil 0 as a um, online download, you know, where you don't need the cartridge or the disc to play the game. It's right there. Resident Evil 0 is my favorite, one of my favorites, actually, my first favorite Resident Evil game. But the thing is, I'm going to talk about this later. But the remakes that I really enjoyed playing were Shadow Colossus, Resident Evil 2, Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes, and um, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have played some other remakes, but the other remakes that I have played were not that great. They weren't. Resident Evil 3 Remake wasn't that great. It's a good game, but it's not perfect. It's not great. It's not up, it's not up there where it's better than the Resident Evil 2 remake or Shadow Colossus remake. It's not up there with those remakes. It's in the middle. It's between the worst and the good. It's between the worst and the best. It's in the good category. Or the meh. Or the okay. You know, it's an okay remake. I played it. I live streamed it. It's on my channel, and you can see, and I can say, hey, I have played Resident Evil 3 remake. I didn't like it. I know you guys liked it, but this is my opinion. I didn't cut out the best parts, the best aspects of Resident Evil 3, and they screwed up on the Nemesis. They screwed up on the Nemesis. Carlos shouldn't go to to the police station. That's Jill's location. Carlos did go to the hospital, but Jill went to the clock tower. You can't go to the clock tower in the remake. There are locations on Resident Evil 3 remake that you cannot go to. There's no choice selection where when you face up with Nemesis. You can't choose either, hey, I'm going to fight him. I'm going to choose that. Or, hey, I'm going to run away. You can't choose that on the remake. Um, they took out the park location. They took out the park location. They took out the clock tower location. They took out the sewers location. Well, they didn't take out all of the sewer location. But like I said, those were the best aspects of Resident Evil. You can't even go up in the office when you meet up with Dario in the garage or something like that. Um, they took out the Gravedigger boss fight because the only boss that they have on Resident Evil 3 remake is the trashy Nemesis. That's the only boss they only put on Resident Evil 3 remake. They took out really good boss fights from the original, like the Gravedigger, the Worm, the Gravedigger Worm. They took him out. That was a great freaking boss. It is. I'm not saying Nemesis's fights were not that great. They were really great on the original. But thing why the original really thing why people like the original better than the remake of Resident Evil 3 is because of the choice faction, where you get to choose either fight or run away from Nemesis or knock him off of the bridge when you get to the factory. Um, or when you get to a restaurant, you get to, have Carlos throw a canteen in there and blows him up. When you get to the power station, you can either turn on the power or you just run away from the zombies. There is no choices. It's basically just, hey, you meet up with Nemesis, you have to fight him. When you meet up with Nemesis, you have to run away in some locations. That's all Resident Evil 3 remake is. It's just fight or run away. Thing why I like Resident Evil 2 remake is because it has more than one boss on there. Mr. X on Resident Evil 2 remake is more a nemesis than Nemesis on Resident Evil 3 remake. I'm not kidding. Um, Mr. X actually does chase you around the police station on Resident Evil 2. On Resident Evil 3, most of the game, yeah, Nemesis comes out, but in scripted areas. He doesn't come out like all the time chasing you around the whole city. There's there's no point on remaking Resident Evil 3 if you're just gonna cut out major plot points of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis from the PlayStation 1 Resident Evil 3. There's no point. I know there are fans to cut out all of the best aspects of Resident Evil 3 when you ask for the remake of Nemesis. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I played almost every single game out there. The ones that I haven't played are the ones that I want to play, but I can't play because I don't have the system for it for them. I want to play Resident Evil Survivor. I want to play Resident Evil Dead Aim again. I have played so many Resident Evil games. I've watched every single Resident Evil movie out there. That means I'm basically a big fan of Resident Evil. I want to say thank you, Capcom, for bringing Resident Evil out, bringing it to life, and all that stuff. The first Resident Evil is basically a remake of Sweet Home, but with a different aspect of the story. I haven't seen Sweet Home yet. I haven't played the game Sweet Home, but I can tell when the first Resident Evil game came out for the PlayStation 1 and Sega Dreamcast, when that first came out for the Dreamcast first, I can tell it's the remake, the reimagining of Sweet Home, of the game Sweet Home. I can tell that from playing that game. When I was little, I I played a little bit of the original Resident Evil game, and guess what? When you first meet up with the first zombie, I I didn't get to beat it when I was a kid. I beat it when I was still in high school, when I was still doing when I was still working at a restaurant. I was late on beating Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation 1. Hell, I finally got to beat Nightmare Creatures for the PlayStation 1 because I had a PlayStation 3 that actually played PS1 games, that actually let me play the PS1 discs on there. I finally got to do that. And and oh my god, the ending was terrible. The game is good. The gameplay is good. It's Dark Souls before Dark Souls. You know, it's a really hard game. Nightmare Creatures basically started the Dark Souls series. So yeah. Um, anyways, there are some remakes that I haven't heard of or I haven't played yet out there, and I want to try them out. Medieval remake is gonna be great. I played the demo to it. I believe I live streamed the Medieval remake on my PS4. It's on my channel. Go check it out. Um, but there are some remakes that I want to actually really get to play that I didn't get to, play the original of. I'm pretty sure there are really good remakes out there, like Final Fantasy VII remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, Shadow Colossus remake. Um, what else is there? Resident Evil 4 remake looks really interesting, which I would like to play, but there are character designs that I really won't like on the remake for Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna, play it, but I'm gonna say some of the characters that on the 2005 Resident Evil 4, those models are the best ones because you can tell that the 2005 enemies are disgusting, like the bosses when they mutate and that stuff. Those were awesome. I don't know how the mutations are on the Resident Evil 4 remake is. I'm not gonna watch any videos on Resident Evil 4 remake. I didn't even watch anything on Final Fantasy 7 remake till I actually got to play the Final Fantasy 7 remake. And now I can actually watch people play Final Fantasy 7 remake. I don't know about the integrate and the other Final Fantasy 7 remake games, but the Final Fantasy 7 remake, I can finally watch people play that game. I am. I can, but I choose not to because I can play the game anytime I want till I return it to my brother. Um, but yeah, supporting my channel, I really do appreciate 300, 236. No, is it 200 or is it 300? Yeah, 236 subscribers. I really am surprised that I have that much. I wasn't really trying to go up on the subscribers. I'm just doing this just for fun. But I am really surprised when my when you guys subscribe to me and that stuff. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing right? Oh, how am I getting so many subscribers all at once and that stuff? But yeah, when I, tell people, hey, I have a YouTube channel, you guys can go check it out if you want to. It's called Mega underscore Death 24. Um, you guys can go check it out if you want to. I did this game, I did that game on my channel. If you want to see how it looks like, you can go check out my channel or someone, someone famous that actually, actually did play that game. You can check out those videos. It's on YouTube and that stuff. I'm not forcing people to actually, hey, go subscribe my channel right now, please. go subscribe. No, I'm just letting people know when I talk to someone and they ask me, "Hey, you know about this game?" I I'm like, pretty much, yeah. Sometimes when I go to GameStop or Game Store, people don't actually come up to me and that stuff. I When I'm looking around and I see someone holding a game that I actually played, I tell them, "Hey, that's a good game. It's a really good game. The story is great. The characters are good, and the gameplay is really good and that stuff. Check it out." Um, I just recommend people the games that I have played, and I can recommend people the games that I haven't played, but I tell them, "Hey, I've seen this person play it. It's really good. I like it. I would like to play it." But the way they play it is really good. That's what I would tell them and that stuff. Um, the God of War games, the new God of War games, they're not, remakes, but they actually the first God of War game for the PS4 is basically the continuation of God of War 3. It's a new trilogy or a new story on Kratos. I don't know if they're gonna actually kill off Kratos in the new God of War games, like God of War Ragnarok and God of War Valhalla or something like that. I don't know if they're gonna actually kill off Kratos, but and let his son take over. But I don't know. I only played God of War, the PS4 version of God of War. That's the only one I have played. I'm sorry I didn't live stream it on for my channel and that stuff. I was thinking of live streaming it a long time ago, but someone told me no. A lot of people are live streaming it at that time. I really wanted to live stream it. I really feel bad for not live streaming, God of War, because I live streamed God of War 3. I really did. I live streamed God of War 3, the PS3 version. I live streamed that for my channel. I'm like, I live I live streamed God of War 3. I don't know why I couldn't do. Excuse me. I don't know why I couldn't do God of War. But one of my friends on my PlayStation account way back then um, told me, "No, don't do it. You're just trying to copy everyone else." I'm not trying to copy anyone. I'm not copying anyone. I'm just doing my best on, showing you what games I have played and what games I really enjoy playing when I was a kid and that stuff. Hell, I did Conker's Live and Reloaded, which is a remake of Conker's Bad Fur Day when and it came out on the original Xbox. Because Conker's Bad Fur Day, it's only on the N4, and I believe it's the first M-rated um, N64 game to be, brought out on Nintendo. I don't know. I believe there are a couple of other M-rated games that came out on the Nintendo system before Conker's Bad Fur Day. But to me, it's the first one because my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for commenting on the videos. Um, I'm really surprised that Spider-Man Part 8 has 1,000 views. I was going to subscribers. 1,000 views. I am really happy about that. Like I said, Thing Why it has 1,000 views, and it's the most viewed video on my channel right now is because it had Stan Lee on the game and that stuff. Um, I really appreciate it, guys. If you guys want to keep supporting my channel, please do so. If you guys want to, I'm not forcing you in that stuff. Oh yeah, I started playing Remnant 2, the second Remnant from the Ashes game. The second Remnant game. It's decent. I think Remnant from the Ashes was is still the best one out there. It's the best Remnant game I've played. I finally got to beat it. I couldn't beat it by myself, so I set my server on public, and two other people joined um, my lobby, and hey, I finally got to beat Remnant from the Ashes. So right now I'm playing Remnant 2. Um, I can't install it because I don't have an Xbox Series X, but I'm playing it through the cloud. So yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I believe it continues Remnant from the Ashes, or like 20 years after the after Remnant from the Ashes. I don't know. So basically, like I said, I will be live streaming on Twitch for Dead Island 2. The My Twitch handle is the same as my YouTube handle, Mega_Death24. But the difference between my YouTube handle and my Twitch handle is the M and the D is lowercase. So yeah, if you see me live on Twitch, please don't hesitate to come in and hang out with me and check out Dead Island 2 with me and that stuff. Um, but yeah, that's all I'm just gonna say. That's all this video is all about, is thanking you guys for supporting me and supporting my channel. Thank you very much. And I want to say to all my friends out there, keep up the good work. I know you guys are busy with your personal lives. Please be careful out there. I am rooting for you guys. Um, if you guys, for those friends that have my, phone number, please try and keep in contact with me. Sometimes I get worried for you guys that whenever I don't hear from you, I get worried on how you are and that stuff. Um, so yeah, I am rooting for my friends. I'm rooting for everyone out there. I'm rooting for the people that's supporting me, and everyone, please be safe out there. I know the pandemic is mostly done and over with, but please be safe out there. Um, try try and support each other out there. And if you guys still want to wear your masks and that stuff, go for it. For those that, I know I'm vaccinated and that stuff. I still haven't gotten the new shot yet, but um, I'm not too worried about it. If I want to wear my mask, I wear my mask. But every time I wear my mask, I feel like I'm suffocating and that stuff. It, heats my face up and that stuff. So I don't like to wear my mask at all. I am being careful out there, guys. I am. Um, but yeah, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you all. I want to say good day, good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, I will be doing Dead Island 2. I'll probably do 10 videos of Dead Island 2 or 20 videos of Dead Island 2. I don't know. I might do the whole, campaign. I might do the whole, walkthrough of Dead Island 2. So if you see me live on Twitch, which is Mega_Death24, the same as my YouTube, but the M and the D are lowercase. And if you guys see me live on Twitch, come on in, say hi to me, hang out, chat. If I don't, respond back, that means I am, a little busy on the game and that stuff. So, yeah. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to me. 236 subscribers. I want to keep going up, but I really doubt I will. So, yeah. If you guys have friends or people that like to watch, game videos and want to check out new channels and that stuff, let them know what I'm doing. Let them know what games I'm doing and that stuff. Don't force them to subscribe to me. Don't force them to watch the videos. Just recommend the videos and my channel. Just recommend them and that stuff. Don't force them. Um, yeah. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Dead Island 2 is coming up soon. Actually, yeah, soon. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.